Slavery was an institution used by the colonial masters to entangle the black community into the web of exploitations. Our resources, our culture, our heritage, and identity were exploited. Black women, just like black men, were sexually exploited. They were raped and also placed in sexual activities that threatened their self-dignity and respect. Due to how hard things were, they had this uncrushed spirit, and they developed a momentum and an attitude of fierceness, strength, resilience, and outspokenness to fight against the cruelty done to humanity. Instead of these traits being commended, certain societies are rather stereotyping against black women for such traits. What is the cause of this, and why should they be stereotypes? Hi, welcome to Reflo'S TV. My name is Reflo'S Womanist. This video is brought to you by Reflo'S Sanitary pads. Your well-being is our #1 priority because you deserve the best. Now let's talk about the topic, stereotypes against black women. What exactly is stereotype? Stereotype is having a generalized mindset about a category of people, and this is not a healthy way to identify or to relate with people. The black community over the years have been stereotypes against for so many ways. What are some of the encounters? One, the black community and the black women are identified and tagged as promiscuous, immoral, and with a name being called Jezebel, with the mindsets that they are lustful, they lust for sex, they have this uncontrolled urge for sex, and that justifies the reason why the slave masters even raped them, because they wanted it. That isn't fair. And it goes on to say that the black women are strong black women. You may say this is a good thing, but no, it's actually not the reason. It's a form of image, controlling and also portraying that the black women are strong enough to handle any mistreatment. So anybody at all can mistreat them without thinking twice. They are emotionless. We should not associate emotions with them. They do not feel pain because of their uncrushed spirit. That shouldn't be the case. And other society also think that the black women are narcissists. Why is it the case? Because they tend to be successful, overachieving, and they want things. Others also think that the black women are dirty and unkempt. Why is it so? Issues like our hairstyles. Like I have a bald and a shaved hairstyle, which is so beautiful, bringing my identity and my personality out. In certain communities, this is not good. The falsy kinky hair that we had is something that is not accepted in certain corporate world even. This is not the best of things. The other reason or other tag that the black women encounter is the name tag, the angry black women. And this is because they feel that the black woman is always or naturally an angry person. That is not the case. This is because of her outspoken nature she exhibits in fighting against certain injustice done her in the community. And so we actually need to work against this. It is actually not enough. And other people also tag the black women as the middle income earners. They don't deserve to be at the top. And do you know this is because during the slavery, men were used on plantation and the women were mostly associated with the housekeeping jobs, the nanny jobs, and all of that. That has over the years become part of the black family or the black community. So you will see quite a lot of people doing that kind of work, work, that does not mean that they are middle income earners. And looking at all this, we have to ask ourselves, what are some of the implications of this? First and foremost is the breed and the promotion of racism and discrimination. We cannot accept this. Instead of us embracing diversity, certain category of people have been discriminated against. And it is not the best. It does not promote development. It rather leads us to retrogression, which is not the best. And the other point I keep thinking about is the low, resource of developmental materials. I ask myself, how does the Black community get access to certain materials that are very necessary for development? Since their community is still stereotyped against, I believe the best schools, the best hospitals, the best infrastructures, the best ideas, the best developmental stuffs are not really in their community. Rather, they are tagged and their children are tagged as the worst, and violent people. And that is not the case. And the other point is that there is this it leads to slow rates of development. Ask yourself, a community that has been stereotyped against. They are made with people with talent. They are made with people with creativity, innovations, and wisdom. But because they are stereotyped against, nobody goes to tap that wisdom. Nobody goes to tap those ideas. And that is not the way to go. We need the variation of ideas to grow as a nation. And the last thing I want to talk about is it has breeded this subconsciousness and, mindset of certain Black women that they have this low self-esteem. No. As Black women, confidence is the beauty that we have and cannot do anything about. It's something that portrays us who we are as women. But because of this mindset, these stereotypes, these misconceptions, it has actually made certain Black women degrade their self-worth and feel that they are of no importance and they cannot be the best self. So I would like to really end by challenging us as community, as people, to embrace diversity, harness and embrace diversity as a tool for national, communal, and personal development. And I end with this quote of Maya Angelou that says that there is beauty and strength in diversity. And as you know, as Ubuntu, I believe in community, I believe in balance, I believe in vibration. So let's make this happen. If you enjoyed this video, let me see your likes and let me see your comments and also your shares. Remember, this video was brought to you by Reflo'S Sanitary Pads. Your well-being is our #1 priority because you deserve the best. And as you know, I am your one and only Reflo'S Womanist. Ubuntu, let the spirit rise because I am, because we are.